Tokyo organizes its inaugural World Cup for cleaning up litter. Rescuers close in on Indian workers trapped in tunnel. A non-profit organization in Japan, often revered for its high standards of hygiene and cleanliness, has elevated litter picking into a serious sport by hosting the inaugural Spogomi World Cup to collect trash in the backstreets of Tokyo. Participants from 21 countries such as Japan, the United States, Australia, and France gathered in the capital on November 22nd to compete for the first World Championship title by picking up the most litter within 90 minutes. Each team was made up of 3 players who were awarded points based on the amount and type of trash they picked up over 2 sessions at a designated area. Running and collecting trash from private properties were not allowed. Players were then given 20 minutes after each trash-picking session to sort litter correctly into different categories: burnable waste, recyclable plastic bottles, metal cans, cigarette butts, and others.
We did really good. We stayed together. We just tried to really focus. Sometimes it was really hard because there wasn't really that much trash, but that's when we had to look a little bit deeper, like in the bushes, or just really focus on the cigarette butts on the floor.
Careful behind you.
Spogomi, a combination of the Japanese words for sport and rubbish, was an event invented in Japan in 2008 to encourage people to pick up litter in public spaces. It gained popularity across the country, and about 230 contests have been held in Japan this year, according to the competition organizer.
So it's something that's very close to our heart, and especially living in Australia, it is such a beautiful place. And we also understand that everything we have, everything, our clothes, our buildings, comes from Mother Earth. And so we really have to protect her. And so it's a great opportunity to come to Japan to learn about the culture, but also in a wider spectrum. It's really important for us to all take responsibility to look after our planet.
Organizer the Nippon Foundation said that the tournament was held to raise awareness on environmental protection and in particular reducing plastic waste flowing into the ocean.
Two minutes.
The first important thing is to make people who are not yet aware of the marine waste problem realize the situation of litter in the ocean. The second purpose of this event is to actually provide opportunities for people who become aware of the issue and want to take some actions. Team UK were announced as the winners at the end of the competition after they earned 9,046.1 points for collecting 57.27 kilograms or 126.26 lbs of rubbish. For team captain Sarah Parry, trash picking is a serious sport.
So we've probably come to Spogomi more as sport, and what is really nice is we probably saw this as a sport and a way to visit Japan and learn about Japanese culture, but actually what we've learned is how important the ecological side of it is. So a lot of the other teams maybe were more ecological and less sport, and we're probably the opposite, but we've taken so much away about how much we need to clean up our oceans and reduce litter. So for us, it's been a really good experience.
According to the organizer, the next World Cup is expected to be held in 2025, with participants from more countries set to gather again in Tokyo.
準備がよろしければ合図の方お願いします。
Rescuers hope to drill through the last third of the debris blocking a collapsed tunnel in the Indian Himalayas by early on November 23rd to reach 41 workers trapped for 10 days, an official said, so long as there are no new hurdles. An ambulance was seen approaching the tunnel and police personnel were seen stationed outside on November 23rd morning. The man had been stuck in the 4.5-kilometer or 3-mile tunnel in Uttarakhand state since it caved in early on November 12 and are safe, authorities have said, with access to light, oxygen, food, water, and medicines. Authorities have not said what caused the tunnel collapse, but the region is prone to landslides, earthquakes, and floods. Efforts to bring the man out have been slowed by snags in drilling in the mountainous terrain.